I can hear you, sneaking around. Filthy little goblin. Rat vermin, trying to steal my gold. Leave now and I may let you live. I warned you, do not make me come kill you. I am comfortable here, and if I were to force to move, I would grow upset. Your death would be unpleasant. Nothing? So be it then. I wonder what color will you burn? Goblins often burn a rancid yellow, and smell terrible while they do it, as offensive in death as they are in life. Some burn green, however. I haven't ascertained yet why. Maybe you'll be the crisp that lets me figure it out. Of course, if I want to, I could make you burn blue. But I just don't think that would be worth the effort. Besides, then it would be over too quickly. You disturb my slumber? I think I want to save your scream. Don't think you can hide. I know the location of every last gold piece in this chamber. There isn't anywhere you can go that I wouldn't find you. If you try to run, I'll catch you. If you try to fight, well, your death will at least have made me laugh. All you can do is stand there, shivering in terror, waiting for the death you know you deserve. You should have left when you were given the chance. Now, where could you be? Under the statue? No, nothing there. Between the suits? No, that's the right number. Behind the tapestry? No. Behind the... Ha! Found you. You disgusting little goblin. Now you... Wait a minute. You aren't a goblin, are you? No? Wrong size. Wrong smell. Then what? Oh my titans, are you a human? Oh, it's been ages since I met a human. How are you? What's your name? What brings you to my cave? What news of the outside world? Do they still speak of me with fear and reverence in their voices? They must, of course, otherwise you wouldn't be so frightened, right? Human, you're frightened? Why? Well, I suppose this must be a great deal all at once. Oh, it's been forever since I entertained a human. I've forgotten all the niceties. What do I do? Should I offer food? Human, would you like some food? I'm sure I have something around here that a human could eat. Wait, humans like their food cooked, don't they? How cooked? Maybe we forget the food for now. Something to drink then? I have barrels of meat over by the marble bust, and there are plenty of human-sized goblets scattered throughout that pile of gold over there. You can drink all you like. What else? What else? Ugh! Are you okay, human? I didn't crush you, did I? Oh, please tell me you're okay. Human, you still haven't said a word. Are you under a curse of silence, perhaps? Or has my great terrible beauty struck you dumb? If it is the latter, maybe I should change my appearance somewhat. Besides, it's difficult to carry on a conversation with something the size of one of my talons. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done this. I hope I still remember how. Wonderful! Now I look like a human. If memory serves, this human form matched the beauty standard exactly the last time I used it. I don't know how much that would have changed over time, but surely not so much that I now look less than fabulous. I must admit, I can see the appeal of this form. Nothing like a sleek lines and brilliant scale of my normal draconic body, of course, but still, there is a certain grace to this. I can understand the human appreciation for softness and strength in equal measure. Human, you haven't complimented my form yet. Is it not beautiful enough for you? Do you want me to change it some? Human, are you okay? You appear to be shivering. I can make out your face much better now. And you do not look happy. Is something wrong? Human, you need to speak words. I cannot read your thoughts, and I am inexperienced at deciphering human body language. Frankly, I was shocked to learn that body language was a thing. Why not just speak what needs to be spoken? I digress. Now, tell me. Is something wrong? Have I treated you incorrectly? Broken property in some way? Is my hospitality insufficient? What? Human? I thought it was understood. I never meant you any harm. I believed you were a goblin when I made those threats. I would never hurt a human. You're kind, and mine aren't friends. You're perfectly safe with me. As long as you don't try to burgle my treasure. Friends or not, some things cross the line. I swear it, human. Unless you attempt to cause me harm, I'll cause you none. Lair, do you feel better now? Worries assuaged? That's good. Come, sit with me. I still have small furniture left over from the last time I had guests. Please, make yourself comfortable. Michaels! Bring us something to drink. Oh, Michaels? He's my wind servant. He doesn't have a name, and he really isn't a he. He's just a wind. But I have to think of him as something. Him is easier than it, but that doesn't matter. Human, what can you tell me of the outside world? I've lain here in state for such a long time. I know so little of how the world must look. What? No. That's ridiculous. Don't lie to me, human. I won't harm you, but it would still not be wise to upset me. How can that be? Humanity? Forgetting dragons? We who once protected you from the terrors of the night. Explain. Now. Not real? Then where did the story come from, might I ask? Has no dragon been seen in centuries? One would think that the second one of my kind flew overhead, humanity's disbelief would be forgotten. I admit I have sunburned for longer than be told, but would every other member of my kind do the same? Well, this sad state of affairs must be remedied. I go to remind humanity of my kind's existence, obviously. A short flight across the continent ought to do the trick. Should back up though. Reclaiming the mass I sent away is not a gentle process. No. Why would I not make my presence known? Scared? Of dragons? Surely not. Ours was always a partnership. We protected your kind from monsters you could scarcely comprehend. You kept us well fed with livestock, and well stocked with treasure. Take 'em. Take 'em? Human, if you was not so ignorant, I might take offense at that. No dragon ever took a single chicken we hadn't earned. All that was given to us was offered willingly. It unnerves me that you would have forgotten that. If humanity has no memory of my kind, then they deserve to be frightened by my majesty. Human, I fail to see how scaring people would be a bad idea. I wouldn't be hurting them, of course. And a new partnership could be established later. But, for now, it might be the best way to remind them of what they never should have forgotten. Yes, what humanity feels, it attacks. I remember that much. More than once, I've watched a group of human band together to face a monster that could have slain them all with ease. The courage in the face of such terrors was admirable, even if their actual ability to face their foes was lacking. Yes, I believe that humanity might attack me. What of it? I am a dragon. They wouldn't even scratch my scales. Human weapons cannot have improved so vastly. I know not what these missiles are, other than some form of projectile, but no longbow or catapult could ever harm me. Now back away from me, so I may resume my draconic form without causing you injury. You are being remarkably obstinate about this, human. Fine, I can wait to reassert my presence on the world. Tell me then, if you are so eager to talk, why you came to my cave. It cannot have been to visit with me as I had assumed. Exploring, you would go into the deep places with no armor or sword out of nothing, but a desire to learn about your world? Foolish. Laudable, but foolish. I can understand. I too once wanted nothing more than to discover the secrets of the realms, of magic, of dragons, and human and fae. But I was protected with scales, fangs, and fire, and magic. Unless I greatly miss my guess, human, you have none of these things. Why would you take the risk? Nothing dangerous? Nothing dangerous? Human, the cave system you are currently exploring leads to no fewer than 3 goblin warrens, 6 cursed idols guarded by cultists, permanent portals to both the low and high realms, a necromancer crypt, and not least among these my lairs. If you had stumbled into any other cavern, or if I had anything less than fond memories of your kind, you would currently be a stain on the floor. Nothing dangerous indeed. I cannot help but find myself curious. Why did you not believe there was danger? Surely humanity has not lost all of their old wisdom. The places where the sun doesn't reach, where the ground grows black, where the air grows foul, or where dark, twisted things live. The kind of things you apparently no longer have dragons to protect you from. Human, you cannot possibly think you have cleared out the danger in this world. Even if humanity has grown unaccountably strong while I slumbered, monsters and dark magic and the vile things on the borders can never truly be eradicated. They always survive, in one form or another, and return to the plague, the world another day. All one can do is be vigilant against them. You risked much, coming to a place of darkness without even knowledge with which to arm yourself. Still, good has come of it. Now I am awake, I may remind humanity of what it has forgotten. If you kindly back away from my human form so I might... What is it now? You begin to bother me with your insistence on this matter. What is that in your hand? Why does it shine like that? That picture. That might be a dragon? Human, what is this device? Calling it a phone does not help me understand. What is its purpose? What is a video? How does it play it with one? Human, you're making no sense. Fine, I am watching. The pictures. Are moving? What is this? Is this a video? How does this phone create such a thing? I sense no magic on it. Fine, I shall watch. But you must explain afterward. Human, is this real? Is what I'm watching truly happening? If that is true, what kind of magic could create this? Technology? No. Sailing ships are technology. Metallurgy is technology. This is beyond that. I think, human, that I shall take your advice. Perhaps should not venture into the outside world without first learning more of it. My slumber here was comfortable and safe, but I can see now it blinded me to many important developments. Well, I was hoping that you would stay to teach me. You are the first human I've spoken with in hundreds of years. After all, and meeting another might prove difficult. I could, of course, attempt to study the world through magic, but what I saw I would lack context for. Much better to be taught by someone who understands. I suppose I can't be sure how long it would take, but given what you have shown me today, and what you have used to show it, it could be several days. I can provide for you as long as you stay here, of course. I can pay for your service. Shall we say any 3 items for my hoard? As long as you can carry all of them at the same time. And none of them are magical. Oh, naturally. I have food tucked away somewhere. I haven't had much need of it, but if I am to be awoken from now on, I'll find myself needing it soon. There'll be plenty for you, as well as liquid refreshment, soft places to sleep, and a conversational companion who is eager to listen to what you have to tell her. Wonderful. I suppose the first question I should ask, then, is your name. I feel incredibly rude, having called you human all this time. Oh, that's an old name. I knew a human named that long, long ago. Well, since I know your name, it is only right that you know mine. I am called in your language Tiamat, she of the crimson fangs. I know that all you have heard of dragon is from stories. But is there any chance that my name might have survived in them? Well then, please, tell me any legends you might remember